Life can be a complex tapestry woven with threads of joy and sorrow, triumph and tribulation. For many individuals, their journeys are marked by painful moments, trauma that shapes their identities and influences their perceptions of the world. Yet, amidst the shadows, there lies a profound potential for healing and transformation, offering a second chance for those who dare to embrace it. This is a story of resilience, hope, and the power of second chances. Maya grew up in a modest home on the outskirts of a bustling city. From an early age, she learned resilience amidst chaos. Her family life was tumultuous. Her father battled alcoholism while her mother juggled multiple jobs to make ends meet, leaving little time for emotional nurturing. As a child, Maya was often overlooked, her pleas for attention drowned out by the cacophony of adult struggles. She learned to become invisible, to shrink into the background to avoid conflict. She spent countless hours alone, finding solace in books that transported her to places far removed from her reality. Yet, her childhood was not devoid of moments of joy. Maya found refuge in her grandmother's garden, a space vibrant with colors and the sweet fragrance of blooming flowers. Here, she felt safe, shielded from the storms brewing at home. Unfortunately, her sanctuary was disrupted when her grandmother passed away unexpectedly, leaving Maya shattered and more alone than ever. Maya entered adolescence carrying the weight of her unresolved grief. The absence of nurturing relationships led her to seek validation in unhealthy ways. She became involved in superficial friendships and fell into a cycle of poor choices, skipping school, experimenting with substances, and engaging in relationships devoid of respect. At 17, she encountered a pivotal moment that irrevocably changed her life. Late one night, on her way home from a party, she was involved in a car accident that nearly cost her life. The driver, under the influence, fled the scene, leaving Maya trapped inside her vehicle. As she lay there in excruciating pain, a horrifying realization dawned on her: she had become a victim of her own life, succumbing to choices that threatened her very existence. When she awoke in the hospital, surrounded by family who had feared the worst, a small part of her felt a flicker of hope. It was in that moment of darkness that she realized she needed to change. Recovery from the accident was physically demanding, requiring months of rehabilitation. But as Maya's body healed, she started to grapple with her mental and emotional wounds. The trauma of her childhood, compounded by the near-fatal accident, loomed heavily over her. With the support of a compassionate therapist, Maya began to confront her past. She slowly unraveled the tangled threads of her experiences, allowing herself to grieve not only for her grandmother but also for her lost childhood and the life she had almost taken for granted. Each therapy session felt like peeling back layers of protective armor she had built, revealing vulnerabilities she had long suppressed. Maya also sought solace in creative outlets. She took up painting, pouring her emotions onto the canvas in vibrant colors that mirrored her tumultuous journey. Each stroke became a testament to her pain and a celebration of her resilience. The act of creating became cathartic, offering her a way to express feelings she could not articulate. As she continued to heal, Maya felt an undeniable urge to give back to those who had faced similar struggles. Inspired by her journey, she pursued a degree in psychology, determined to become a therapist and support others on their path to recovery. During her studies, Maya volunteered at local community centers, leading workshops for at-risk youth. She shared her story candidly, emphasizing the importance of seeking help and understanding that one's past does not define their future. The responses from the young participants fueled her passion, reminding her of the power of connection and shared experiences in fostering healing. Maya's journey was not devoid of setbacks. There were days when the weight of her past felt overwhelming, moments when doubt crept into her mind, whispering that she was unworthy of happiness. Yet, each time she stumbled, she found the strength to rise again, armed with the tools she had acquired through therapy in her newfound purpose. As Maya transformed her life, she also recognized the need to heal her familial relationships. She reached out to her parents, initiating difficult conversations about their past, acknowledging their struggles, and expressing her feelings of hurt and abandonment. In one emotionally charged encounter with her father, who had since sought recovery for his alcoholism, they shared tears and long-buried truths. Maya learned that his own childhood had been filled with trauma, shaping the man he had become. This realization sparked a journey of forgiveness, allowing her to redefine their relationship and build a new connection based on understanding and empathy. Years later, Maya stood at the threshold of her new life, having graduated with honors and pursuing a career as a licensed therapist. She had created a support group for survivors of trauma, where she blended art therapy with traditional therapeutic practices. Each session was a testament to the healing power of vulnerability and community. Maya knew that her trauma-filled past would always be a part of her story, but it no longer defined her. She had emerged from the shadows, embracing her journey as a source of strength. She inspired countless others to understand that life, despite its challenges, offers second chances to those willing to confront their pain and seek healing. Maya's journey illustrates the premise that trauma does not have to be a life sentence. It is possible to emerge from darkness into light, to transform pain into purpose, and to build meaningful connections that enrich our lives. Each of us has the potential to rewrite our narratives, to find healing in our scars, and to inspire others on their journeys. As we reflect on Maya's story, let us remember the power of resilience and the beauty of second chances. It is never too late to embrace transformation, to seek help, and to nurture the little flame of hope within us. After all, life is a journey filled with infinite possibilities, waiting for us to seize every opportunity for growth, healing, and joy.